Off on a trip up to Dad's with the boys. It's a good 8.5, 9 hour drive in good condition, so I'm going to hope for the best. And I've left a little later than normal, which means I'm going to be getting up in the northwest New South Wales dusk and night time, which means I'm going to have to keep an eye out for wildlife around the roads. But settle in for the long trip. Long weekend traffic. Haven't gotten very far.
Not something that somebody who's just starting out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And oh, they want this size. And so then you get stuck doing that.
Just pulled in at Manduran, took a short break. Manduran's about halfway, roughly. It usually takes about 4 hours to get here, and it's taken me just under 5 because of the holiday traffic and construction along the way and all that sort of stuff. And because I've left later, like I would usually get here around midday if I left really early. Because I didn't leave till about midday, it's now just going on 5 and the sun's just about to set, which means I've still got another 300 odd Ks that I'm going to be driving in the night. And once I get up past Gilgandra or Canamble, you usually get a lot of the roos and that sort of stuff out on the road. So you just got to be a lot more vigilant when you're driving up around in northern New South Wales in that sort of respect. But let's head off. You ready? Yep. You're ready.
This show here is longer format, it tends to be about 45 minutes. And then the page there actually has this tutorial video of how to submit a podcast to iTunes.
Lightning Ridge. So I've just left Lightning Ridge to head back down the mountains. Stuffed around a bit at Dad's, and I've only just left and it's just gone 3 o'clock. I'm only a few Ks out of the ridge at the moment. It means that I'm going to lose sunlight in about 2 hours. It's around dusk, dark, when all the kangaroos come out to the road. I think there's more of them up this way and down towards Walgett. So I saw most of mine last night, I think between here and Walgett. At least if I've got a light, I'll be able to see them off to the side of the road. They won't just suddenly appear in the headlight beam. But it means that I'll probably have a bit of dark run down towards Gilgandra, and then I'll be driving in the dark from there for the next 3 to 4 hours. Still be some crews down that way, but not as many, which will be good. The worst thing about driving up here around dusk and dark is all of the kangaroos. And last thing I want to do is hit one. But if I'm in a vehicle this size, which would do a fair bit of damage to it, a lot of the roadkill you see is from the trucks that drive through here at night, or the bigger four-wheel drives. I usually end up driving a lot slower because I don't want to hit anything anyway. Last thing I want to do is be responsible for a random roadkill. And you can tell by the way I'm bouncing around, yeah, the roads aren't that great up here. This is a major highway and it's only one lane in both directions. I'll flick the camera around in a second and get a bit of a shot of that. 8 to 9 hours drive and we'll see how we go.
called Curry Cook, and it was a guy with a bird in
January, just and so we still do stuff internationally and stuff, but as far as this,
I've just passed through Coonamble. I've just done a bit over 200 k's, so that's how far I've travelled from Lightning Ridge. You can tell by the light, sun's about to go down. I've been lucky, I haven't come across any kangaroos at all on the road in that first 200 k's. And when I was thinking about it, the ones that jumped in front of me last night were just down outside Galagabone. So I probably still will come across some before I get to Gilgandra, because the sun, like I said, the sun's about to set. And yeah, the sun will be going in about 5-10 minutes. Have that awkward dusk light, and then the actual dark. I don't think I've made too bad a time at the moment. There's nobody travelling.
And mobilizing to confront it. That's really the challenge. And, you know, I think that...
He studied all the Boston research, all this busy school research stuff.